This lecture will go through the concept of double check. Double check is when an enemy king is put in check by more than one piece at once and is forced, and double check is an effective tactic. In this position, white can use double check to get checkmate in one move. The move is bishop to b5, checkmate. Now, if we notice, it's rook check from the rook and the bishop. So the thing about double check is that the king always has to move. Double check can never be blocked because the king is being attacked twice. And in this position, because the king has no squares to go to, and black can't block, it's checkmate. And double check is a common tactic, and it's a very effective one too. This position is a famous example of a chess game between two great players from 1910, this is an example of double check. And if you haven't noticed by now, double check is also an example of discovered check. And white in this position has checkmate in 2. And you can try to solve it if you want, pause it now. But the point is just to show the power of double check and what it can accomplish. So in this position, the only way to get checkmate is to go bishop to g5, double check with the bishop and the rook. And now it's not checkmate because the king has 2 squares it can go to, but both squares lead to checkmate. First, we'll look at the bishop, and now the move to checkmate is bishop to d8, and the bishop is defended by the rook, and the king can't go here because of the bishop, and the king can't go to either of these squares because of the rook. So that's one checkmate, and then the second one is king here, and now rook here is checkmate because the rook is defended by the bishop, and the king can't move here because of the bishop, and the king can't move here because of the rook. So let's get rid of those icons. So the king can't move here because of the rook. Right. Great job.